It's hard, it's very hard.
Are you not going to come and show us your head spin?
No, no. I'll do that another night.
Oh, okay.
We'll look forward to it.
In a distant future.
Worth the wait. We have to start off by saying a big thank you to Victor the Vole for brightening up tonight's forecast with this beautiful picture. Certainly today, a lot of this in the sky, cloud, rather grey, and a real contrast with yesterday and that unbroken sunshine we had for a time. We've had some showers this afternoon too. Here they are on the radar sequence. They rattled through, not for everyone, but some of those were on the heavy side, and they produced some fairly impressive puddles in places. But I think over the next few hours, those showers will tend to die away. So we'll have a few isolated ones overnight, but I think for most of us it's going to be dry and with some clear spells, especially later on. We should be frost-free. We're looking at lows of about 4 to 6 degrees Celsius, and it's going to remain quite windy. We're looking at a good moderate fresh west to south westerly, which may ease down for a time before picking back up later. So tomorrow, the low pressure moves away, the centre towards Scandinavia, setting up this northwest to westerly flow. So I think for us, it'll be a fine and dry start with some sunshine. Then we're expecting this cloud to start thickening up and eventually some outbreaks of rain moving southeastwards. But even at this point, we're not quite sure how far south that rain is going to get. So it could be the parts of Essex, Beds, Bucks and Herts stay largely dry, if not completely dry, right the way through the day. This is where we're certainly expecting the best of any brightness. And temperatures tomorrow were much closer to average, which is 9 Celsius at this time of year, 48 degrees Fahrenheit. So a real chilly feel to things, especially in the winds, which again will be gusting about 40 to 45 miles per hour. So that's Thursday. Friday, still this transient ridge of high pressure for a time before this weather front pushes in from the west Friday evening and into Saturday. So Friday, for most of us, well, another fine and dry start. And I think the day will stay dry right the way through, but we are expecting this cloud to increase as that weather front approaches. But that rain not turning up until Friday evening. And temperatures, well, again, around 9 to about 11 degrees Celsius. So some of us getting into double figures on Friday, but the difference on Friday is that we're going to have much lighter winds, but that changes again as we head into the weekend, and I have to stress there is still a lot of uncertainty as to what exactly is going to happen, but it does look like it's going to be windy over the weekend and into the beginning of next week. Perhaps gusts of 40 to 50 miles an hour on Saturday, perhaps up to 60 miles per hour on Sunday. And Saturday, well, could produce actually quite a lot of fine and dry weather, but if you do see a shower, it could be on the heavy side. And on Sunday, some showers and perhaps a longer spell of rain, which could turn a bit wintry for a time. And then Monday at the moment it's looking dry before we start to see further outbreaks of rain pushing in from the west. And before I go, as ever, here are your overnight lows. So it's still Thursday night when we could potentially see -1, but it does depend on amounts of cloud.